Hello everyone, my name is Victor Chukwude. I'm here to talk to you about MMM, Mavarodi Mondial Movement. We'll be looking at what MMM is, the MMM ideology, the mechanics of MMM, that is how MMM works, rules of MMM, and the benefits of MMM. So MMM is really a global mutual financial aid and social network with the aim of creating financial fairness and equality and setting people, especially its members, free from financial slavery and captivity. It was founded by Sergei Mavarodi, a Russian mathematician and a computer programmer by profession. MMM was created by Sergei out of the yearning to achieve this financial equality and fairness and topple the existing one which he saw as unfair. At the moment, MMM exists in 118 countries around the world with over 200 million participants globally. So inevitably, MMM will surely at some point cause a financial apocalypse and create a fairer financial system. The ideology of MMM. The ideology of MMM lies in the principle of trying to create this financial fairness. That financial fairness should exist in the world as against the imbalance we see that is in play today, where we see the few living in surplus and the majority living in poverty and financial slavery. MMM wants people to be confident that they can get cash anytime they want it, anytime they need it. Here in MMM system, the spirit of giving is encouraged, and when one is in need, you are also required to ask for help. MMM thrives on members' ability to be honest, responsible, and patient in dealing with one another. How MMM works. MMM, as earlier stated, is a mutual financial aid network where people help each other with donations. It is a donation exchange network, and people are rewarded for their donations. Looking at it this way, at every point in time, some people have spare money they can keep till they need it. These spare monies are usually kept in banks as savings, while others, at some point, that same point that we're considering, need money to carry out some project or resolve some pressing challenge. Now, what does MMM do? MMM brings those two people together. Now, that spare money is put into use by the other person who needs it at that time, while the provider of the money, during his own time of need, which is a later time, would get someone else's spare money from the community. Now, we'll take a case study of Mr. A who lives in Lagos and has just been introduced into MMM Nigeria. He signs up, of course, with me as the referrer, and he provides his account details, which he will use for the transaction on the platform. He logs into his PO, and his PO looks like this, with the dashboard, the Marvel buttons, and you can see the provide and help, get help buttons. Now, he has a spare cash, for instance, of 500,000 naira. He then clicks on provide helps, fills the necessary information. Once he completes that, his PO looks like what you see in the picture depicted below. Now, the status at the moment becomes your request has been received. Wait patiently to be matched with another participant. So Mr. A then waits to be matched, with someone else who will need his spare money. Now, as he has provided that help, he has acquired Marvels of the same amount, which begins to grow even before he is matched. Marvel is the internal currency of MMM. Now, he also has a registration bonus, which he gets on first-time donation of 50 USD. This is because of the amount he donates. Other amounts have different registration bonuses, which will be discussed under the benefits of MMM. Now, for example, if Mr. A is now matched in about 12 days after he pledged to provide help to Mr. B and Mr. C, who are to pay him 200,000 and 300,000 naira respectively. Sorry, who he is to pay, rather, is to pay them 200,000 and 300,000 naira respectively. Is to pay these two people. Now, he does so under 48 hours so that he doesn't get blocked. Then he also uploads his proof of payment for Mr. B and Mr. C to confirm it. When they confirm his payment, his Marvel color changes from red to blue, and after 2 weeks of freestyle, then goes to green. The red color means that he's not confirmed, also means that actual payment and confirmation has not been done, while the blue means that actual payment has been done, but the money is still within the stipulated 2-week freeze time. That is 2 weeks from the time 2 weeks within the time from which you provide help. There is a freeze period. Even if you make payment within that 2 weeks, your Marvel is inaccessible, but you'll be confirmed, but it's still frozen. So after 2 weeks that you have paid and be confirmed, the Marvel turns from blue to green. Now, green means the money is available for withdrawal. So at that point, Mr. A then waits another 18 days to make it a total of 30 days. Then he clicks on the get help button and fills in how much help he wants to get. Now, Mr. A is eligible to get help of the amount he provided, 30% of the amount he provided for 1 month growth, for 1 month Marvel growth, then a registration bonus of 50 USD, which if we assume 1 USD is $300, as the table here depicts, then it's 15,000 naira. So doing the summation of all this, we get 665,000 naira that Mr. A is eligible to get. Now let's assume Mr. A requests for all of his Marvels. Now Mr. A then requests to get help of 665,000 naira. Now he's then matched with Mr. E, who is to pay him 350,000, Mr. F, who is to pay him 265,000, and also to Mr. G, who is to pay him 50,000 naira. Now they all make payments, and he confirms their payments after receiving alerts and seeing their proof of payments. Then Mr. A then goes on to write a letter of happiness on how glad he is to have provided help of 500,000 naira and has also gotten help of 665,000 naira, which includes his registration bonus. Now, what should we draw from this illustration? First, MMM works by members providing help and getting help regularly. Next, after providing help, you earn Marvels, which is the internal currency of MMM, and grows by 30% in 1 month. Though there is no obligation to this, as this can be adjusted at any time to balance the system. It can either be reduced or cancelled, that is, or stopped, depending on by how much we need to balance the system. Now, after providing help, you are eligible to get help to the tune of the money you provided help with, plus 30% of the money you provided help with as a reward. Now, there is no central account. Participants pay money directly into each other's accounts. That's the beauty of the system. So going to the rules of MMM, most importantly, you are asked to participate only with spare monies because there are no guarantees that you'll get your money back. Another rule states that you should not open multiple accounts, as it already defeats the principle of fairness and equality that MMM seeks to propagate. All your accounts will be blocked as a consequence. Now, when matched, you should provide help as at when due and upload authentic proof of payment. Also, your account will be blocked if this rule is broken. Now, when you edit your bank details or change your password less than 15 days before you get help, there is a suspicion that your account has been hacked. So this will cause your getting help to be delayed for 14 days so that the system can be sure that your account wasn't hacked. So you should always avoid that too. Now, clicking on I refuse to make payment button more than once a month should be avoided because you would also be blocked. Also, make sure you confirm payments in your PO when you have been paid, or else you will be blocked. Now, if your family members, you refer to your family members, if you're your family members referral, do not allow them to provide help more than you. Instead, that help, let them provide that help through your account, because it will seem as if it's a ploy for you to open multiple accounts for referral bonus accumulation. So if this rule is not adhered to, you will not get that referral bonus. Now, always remember to write your letter of happiness after you get help, or else you'll be blocked 3 days after getting the help. Always dedicate one account to one mobile device, as if you log in multiple accounts on one device, it will seem as if you have multiple accounts. So going to the benefits of MMM. First, there is a 30% reward on every donation made after 1 month. Then first time donation comes with registration bonuses between 20 to 100 USD, as the table right below shows. If you have a donation of from the range of $50 to $499, you get a bonus of $20. If you make a donation of between $500 to $3,000, you get a bonus of $50. And if you do a donation more than $3,000, you get a bonus of $100. Now, there's also referral bonus of 10% of the amount of new money your downline provide helps with. 10%. That's somebody that you brought into the system and has filled your name as the referrer. Now, MMM also encourages a positive attitude, as you are required to be honest, responsible, and patient when dealing with other members. Thank you very much for your time. This is what I have to say about MMM. Long live MMM. Long live MMM Nigeria. Together we change lives.